What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 24 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Chaos campaign. So, while looking at the Harbinger Titan, this is completely random, but it's gonna be a weird start today. I just realized what some of the Chaos ships remind me of, and it was while looking at the ship from the underside like this, and I realized that they kind of remind me of horseshoe crabs. They're obviously not wide enough for that, but the sort of form with the way that the prow and stuff sort of goes along the edges looks like the upper portion of it is like the armored shell of a horseshoe crab. And yeah, so this was just the weirdest way to start an episode, but there it is. Now, speaking of the Harbinger, specifically the Magna Tyrannos, you may have noticed that I never made it the flagship here, although I was intending to. Upon the comments from a last episode there, I did realize that it would go to level 1 instead of level 3. And I think then what we will do is we'll actually keep the Harbinger, or maybe we'll get another ship, I'm not entirely sure yet, depending on how many points we have left. We'll leave that as the Admiral, maybe. And then, like, it'll better be a ship that we can then delete later once it is level 3 or 4, while keeping the Harbinger, and you know what, I think I'm probably going to get a second Harbinger as well, while keeping the Harbinger at level 3 so that the fleet isn't considerably weakened by the fact that this Admiral starts at level 1. I think that'll be a good use of it. So in that light, we will build a second Harbinger next turn, because I don't think we have any construction points this turn right now anywhere here. Yeah, we don't. Anyway, all that aside, as we saw last time, we have begun the invasion of Medusa with 2 systems already taken, so this thing should fall pretty damn quick. We have also not really progressed with Nemesis Tessera, but only 2 territories there remain, and that'll be fairly easy once we get some actual fleets here, especially as it's only the Tyranids controlling them, and there aren't a lot of them left here. So the system is pretty good. We have not yet gone into Belial, and it is fully in Imperial hands, other than Qualoth Deep, which has nothing in it for some reason. I'm thinking that the Imperials will probably take it sooner rather than later. We could actually force them to take it if we wanted to, but that would just make them stronger, so why would we? Let's just leave that as it is. And then finally, the Sentinel Worlds are where our biggest current battles are happening. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and we will probably try to take it all this episode. I'm gonna see. We still have to take Takabi, and unfortunately you two are not close enough to take it. I'd like for those two to take Nephra, but after these Necrons move out and take the Void Worlds, I want them to take the Void Worlds so that they are then subsequently destroyed by the Imperials, and then we can capitalize on that by hitting those weak Imperials right back. Or if the Necrons went the other way around, but you know, same thing at the end of the day. Alrighty, now this time we will be taking both of you fleets into Takabi, because we need to destroy you guys before you hit Kandor, and I don't think we have anybody else that can do that for you, so here we go. I wanted to take Setvan over here, but it looks like we have this to worry about first. We also have had this level up here for a while, and I still haven't really decided what I want here. We could, in theory, double up on the Disruption Bomb if we on the Stasis Bomb, rather, if we really, really wanted to. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm also kind of tempted to go Demonic Ritual just by virtue of the fact that this fleet occasionally gets troop damage, but to be fair, it is fairly rare for it to get troop damage, so it's not like we'd get as much value out of this. Supercharged Void Shield, probably not all that useful on Azana anyway. I'd honestly rather have it on the Omega here, but that's obviously not an option anymore, so it's basically Disruption Bomb versus Stasis Bomb. Plasma Bomb's obviously also an option, but we have quite a bit of firepower in this fleet, and I don't think it's all that necessary, especially as we rip apart escorts and smaller ships long before the rest of the fleet engages us. And to be fair, we do the exact same thing to enemy shields. Oh man, what is the better option? 2 Stasis Bombs is pretty damn powerful, though, especially with all the... you know what, I kind of like that. We don't have any other fleet that works like this, and the fact that... we could double up on those plus Eyes of the Omnissiah would make this pretty magnificent for a long-range lance fleet, so why the hell not? Although I suppose that isn't so great for the Necrons who can jump out of it. That's just, that's life. Stasis Bomb, go for it. Double up. Even if the Disruption Bomb would have helped against the hull cauterization and against the holofields and stuff like that. Now you have Chaos Space Marines, which is not all that great for the Asherons, unfortunately. You already have Power of the Damned, so we have options here. Many-Eyed Prophet could help us with identifying enemies more, although we already have double Augur probes as well. Not going to go the Demonic Infestation because we are going to save that for our Khornate fleet as soon as we are able to recruit it. Emission Dissipator, once again, not very useful here. I'm thinking that we just go for the Many-Eyed Prophet. It's not like we can get too much of a benefit out of navigational shields here anyway. Especially with the other fleet that it is always with not having navigational shields in the first place. Although I suppose this would allow us to sort of separate our fleet, have one ambushing out of a asteroid field, but we could do that anyway. It's not like they, once again, do all that much damage. Yeah, I think we're just going to go Many-Eyed Prophet for the scouts that we take, like so. Alrighty, so with 2 Augur probes, 2 stasis bombs, and the Many-Eyed Prophet, we have a lot of options in keeping the enemy in sight and keeping them held down. I like this fleet. I like how it's shaping up. Or maybe I'm just biased because of Alpha Legion and Dark Mechanicum. Alrighty, you are unhurt. Let's take as many unhurt or relatively unhurt ships as possible, and I think that's all we can do here. We have to take the Fallen Angel because the animal. Oh, this Acheron is badly beat up as well. If we take you out, we could take this Dark Mechanicus, or this. Yeah, let's take this one, I guess. All right, let's do that. And we'll just have to be careful. We'll have to be careful of anything like an Anubis or a Throne of the Silent King that will, penetrate our shields. This is why we're hurt in the first place. They've got a lot of those particle whips and all that crazy nonsense. Anyway, let's launch. There's other ships and fleets to move around and stuff to build, but I want to jump into a battle right away. 3.1k versus 4.9k points. This might be enough renown to level up after we, achieve our inevitable victory. I should not say things like that, but I will never learn. You guys should, ironically, have learned that by now. Alright, well, at least I get to see my favorite sub-factions. Ooh, look at that light. Beauty. Alrighty, let's get you guys. Well, you know what, for once because we're already badly damaged, I'm going to actually make use of the clouds this time. Because we were badly damaged in the last fight, and I don't want to send these guys back to, like, Chinchar or something like that for them to repair, because it'll take a while. So let's get you guys set up. Right here, and... Well, wait, I'd like to send you guys to the second line, but our first line is still kind of hurt as well. Oh, man. How the hell would we do that, then? Nah. I think we'll... Okay, this is really hard to maneuver. Like so, oh, stop spinning. Alright, did we only bring 2 Dark Mechanicuses? Huh, yeah, just a lot of Acherons. Alrighty, well, okay, that structure is really, really in the way. I've actually never seen a map where a structure was this close to where you're setting up. It's kind of cool. This is the, best close-up we've gotten of an Imperial structure, clearly, thus far. Huh. I wonder what this is. Is it just a station? Is it some kind of gigantic storage-y thing? Oh, well, it looks like there's there's some actual architecture up there where people probably live. Don't know about the rest of this thing. I always like to wonder what exactly functions these are. These are obviously places where ships can dock. I don't know about the rest of it, though. Or wait, or are these no, those look like some sort of exhaust things. Docking stations on Imperial structures tend to just jut outward like this. Interesting. All right, I'm getting very, very distracted here, although you guys should be used to that by now as well. You guys are gonna be group 3. Let's get you back here. You guys are gonna be group 1, group 2. Everybody lock on, and let's get to it. Ready? Oh, wait. No, you can run silent and be group 4. There you go. Let's make use of your Many-Eyed Prophet. All right, you 4 are gonna go like so. You're all gonna fire forward. At least for the start of the battle. You two are going to be right here, and you're going to flip sideways, at least after you've fired your first volleys of Nova Cannons. And in fact, what we should probably do is start using the Dark Mechanici to... Oh, is that a frickin' Throne of the Silent King? Yeah, it's a Throne of the Silent King. Of course it has a Throne of the Silent King. Okay, that will do a lot of damage if we let it. Let's release some Auger Probes. Let's set one up, like, right in front of us here, and then let's set up another one, like, right out here somewhere. Right there, maybe. Alrighty, now I don't think we need defensive fighters because the enemy fighters should stop in their tracks in a second or so. Actually shocked that they haven't. It's a lot of fighters. Were they all really going for this one little ship here? Huh, that's surprising. And yeah, they were. Why? Why were they going for this ship and not one of our Admiral ships? That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the AI do that. Usually when you hide your Admiral, those ships go back. Okay, you might need to move a little bit in front here to let the Acheron... Oh, yeah, okay, smack into you. That's not what I wanted to let the Acheron do, but sure. Alright, you stay out here until you die, buddy. And we'll set up and then we'll speed it up in a second. I just want to make sure that we get our Eyes of the Omnissiah in there. Alrighty. Can you identify the enemy? I mean, you can, but they're not in range yet, so it's kind of pointless. In fact, let's just speed it up. I'm actually surprised that the enemy is jumping. I also do notice that it feels like the larger ships don't jump as much as the smaller ships, weirdly enough, even though it's like the best use of... Ow, that poor light cruiser, instantly destroyed by those lances. Alrighty, group 2, let's do this. Let's go. I have the Omnissiah right... No, these guys are probably going to jump... Oh, they're just going to sit here, aren't they? They're going to sit here and wait. Well then. Wait, can you guys hit them with some Novas? No, just out of range. Alright, well, we've been identified, and... Oh, are you all going to jump in front? Okay. Well, let's identify them. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Go, go, go. A little bit forward. Identify them before you die. In fact, do it right now. Mark, mark, mark now. Alright, and now you two can fire some Eyes of the Omnissiah. I have the Omnissiah here. I have the Omnissiah... I don't know. Right here. What do we have here? A regular Khorne and Osiris, which is going to be our #1 target. You guys can, now that you've fired, turn. Turn, turn, turn. Thank you, thank you. And why are you visible? I guess you got identified by something. Oh, well, hit him with the regular Nova Cannon while you have it. You hit him with the regular Nova Cannon as well. This fleet is very obnoxious. Alright, lovely. You guys, well, your positioning is fine. Oh, we just got identified. A cry and shame, but I think we will no longer be identified by the time the Throne of the Silent King reaches us. We also have to worry about the fact that they have an Osiris and then another Osiris back here, judging by the amount of launches there. So we could get hit by a lot of enemy fighters. Hopefully we will not be marked soon. How long does the mark last? I no longer remember. I want to say 60 seconds. Man, this is a battle cruiser, and in a basically single volley, it went down so much. It's about to be dead once everybody fires again. I think the Zanas unfortunately can't shoot it with some of their stuff. Well, they could now. All right, switch to whoever's up there, and there we go. Back to stealth we go. A beauty. Let's send out another couple of auger probes, set them up out here, and a stasis bomb. Well, you are in range now, so why not? Haven't even used our second stasis bomb yet. And you know what we'll do? We will cancel your order and give you auto-engage targets. And then you guys... Why are you turning? No, no, no. No, no, no. Attack this guy. He's closer. What the hell? And then you can auto-engage as well. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see, I feel like the AI doesn't try to jump away or out of the stasis bombs. Oh, look at all those fight. Oh, that is a frightening sight. That could probably cripple one of our main ships, huh? Alright, let's set you up here as well. Try to target these engines. I don't think the Osiris is immune to criticals. You should be dead as well. And you're very close to dead. If some of those warp missiles hit, yeah, you're out of the picture. You are out of the picture. Alrighty, and then another stasis bomb. They got more reinforcements coming in. We do have to remember that they have quite a lot. I'm actually surprised that you guys aren't being critted nearly as much as I thought you'd be. Or maybe the Osiris is immune to criticals. Thought I'd see more. Necron portals. Oh, it is immune to criticals. Damn. Okay, okay. Well, that makes it a lot more frightening. That's nice for a carrier, especially. Don't want to lose all those launch bays. Doesn't really care about the other stuff, about the weaponry that it has, but yeah. Man, the lances. There are so many lances coming out of this fleet. And of course the Omega using the blue Imperial lances. Just to be different. Alrighty, down goes one Titan, and now we have another one to worry about. Number 1 target, please. And no. You guys don't turn that way. Don't turn that way. You're okay. You can fire on it in a second. What we could also do is put this thing up in a stasis bomb. Even if they could see us, I don't think they could hit us. Let's see, another couple of auger probes. What's the range on the Annihilator beams? Oh, the Annihilator beams could hit us. Can't they? Wait, no, those are lightning arc. Yeah, the Annihilator beams could hit us, but the Gauss particle whips could not. This thing's obviously also immune to criticals, but you know what? Let's hit it with some Nova Cannons. Ooh, especially while there's another ship. Is that another freaking... no, it's an Apophis. Ooh, yeah, you guys are scary in close quarters, ain't you? And here we go. Nice, about half damage to that Apophis. We could have fired 2 more of those Nova Cannons. Ooh, hello. If it isn't a number 1 target. Oh yeah, look at those crits, 100% weapon crits, and the deck immediately destroyed. You are dropping, buddy. They cannot see us either. Let's get another stasis bomb set up as well for you. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna bother hiding this fleet in a cloud again. At least not when they're full HP, because this is just unfair. Even though it is part of the game. It's just that I don't want to, as I said, spend like a year repairing these ships. The effect is really cool on the stasis bomb there. And down you go, my friend, and then there were 2. Can we hit him with another couple of Novas? Ooh, you're almost in range, ain't you? Let's hit you with another stasis bomb then. Because clearly that's what's needed. You guys still have those on cooldown. We could hit you with a couple of regular Novas as well from the Dark Mechan... or... You can't move, can you? Okay, well then screw it. Screw it, we don't even need it. It'll die. Especially when it's in stasis. Yeah, the poor AI, it could very well jump forward here. So unfortunate for it. I wonder, if we show one ship, will it jump forward? I'd be very curious to know. Let's find out. Let's find out. I know it'll hit it with an Annihilator beam, but I mostly want to know whether it'll try to jump closer to us. There we go, you're now detected. Annihilator beams? You're in range of the Annihilator. Wait, you haven't ever fired? Are you actually not even... Oh. Huh, no, it should be in range, it's just not firing. Well, that's interesting. Why? Why aren't you firing? Maybe the range isn't as much as it appears to say it is. Well, you guys are... Ah, there we go. It just wasn't in range. It hit the Zana there, unless it was actually aiming for you. It could have been aiming for the Dark Mechanicus and just hit the Zana by virtue of it being on the way there. Oh, and those bombers are gonna really hurt. Should have launched some fighters. My bad. Yeah, those are kind of annoying. You can repair, buddy. You can repair. Alright, we should finish off the rest of what's going on here. And what do we have here? Is this a regular Khorne? It's an Imhotep Khorne, so it wants to be close up. Target those engines, and I think there's another... Oh, hello. If it isn't another ship right in front of us. Let's hit you all with some Novas. There we go. You should be dead by virtue of that. You actually went past the stasis bomb by virtue of your speed. But unfortunately, your damage is just not up to par. Not enough ships for you. Oh man, watching those lances hit is absolutely beautiful. And this is with the nerfed lances and the extra HP for the Necrons. Alrighty, you're gonna get... Oh, boarded. No, none of that, please. None of that. Don't want to go back and have to repair. And there we go. Alright, super easy battle, but at least it'll allow us to maintain HP. And then we can still use these guys for another fight, or at least a couple more fights in this sector. Without having to wait like 30 turns. I'd really want to clear out this sector as fast as possible. Especially since we're now going to have 4 fleets tied up here. Alrighty, down they go. Will we level up off of that? Yes, indeed we will. Beautiful. And gifts from Slanesh too. Lovely. I actually completely forgot about that. Fleet capacity is now maxed out. Okay, so 1875 is as much as we'll ever get. We are also got our +1 command point, but doesn't matter because we already have max, or not max, but we're past the maximum amount of Chaos Legions that we can currently have at our current level. Gotta get to level 16. At least at level 15 we'll unlock one of each, so gotta try to book it to level 15 as fast as possible. Next up, warp-fueled plasma. Reduce the cost of maneuvers, really quite helpful. Same demonic engines, we don't have the world for that though. We could get demonic blood, but I really feel like this is the most useless upgrade we have. The ship doesn't suffer any morale loss when the deck is destroyed, who the hell cares? The armor value of the ship by 5%, that's pretty useful, but then we have to get a relatively useless upgrade for it. Although additional defense turrets would be helpful for the couple fleets that we have that don't really have carrier capacity, like the Alpha Legion Dark Mechanicum fleet, which once again necessitates their hiding periodically. And we would get a lot of value out of Chaos Space Marines on all ships as well. You know what, let's go Chaos Space Marines first, and then we'll get the Warp Metal Plating after that. I'd love to get expanded strike hangars, I really would, but we don't have the world for that either. Or maybe we do and just don't have it upgraded. There's a lot of good upgrades here. So yes on this, expanded Teleportarium, and then Chaos Space Marines next. So that decides that Takabi, you are going to go to... let's go with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Nurgle. And yes, I know we had the most Nurgle, but we're also going to be using it the most because I fear that Tzeentch will no longer be useful, so we are not going to bother with much more Tzeentch gifts anymore. Unless we did just level up, maybe the invasion level that Tzeentch provides will now level up as well. We gotta test it again. I'm just not sure where. What about here? We already have this one coming in. I guess we could do it again. Yeah, you know what? Let's use the 1,000 Suns to take Dakaris for free, and then simply retest this. I like that idea. We gotta keep testing Tzeentch. Just for irony's sake, if nothing else. Alrighty, what do we have? I'm surprised that there aren't any upgrades. Okay. Now, can we build anything? I think we checked in this sector, and I don't think any other sector actually needs to construct anything. And we transferred the... Wait, where are you guys? Where are you guys? Wait, 1, 2, 3 is here. There was another one of these little renegade fleets. Did I send it to Agrippina? Where the hell did I send you? Oh yeah, you are in Agrippina. So what were you going to do? You were gonna make another Hellfire, or rather you were gonna grab a Hellfire from you, and then... Alright, not you. You're gonna grab a Hellfire from... Where's our other builder fleet? That's you. You were gonna grab another Hellfire from you. Which you have. Okay, so that works. Yes. Yes, that does work. And I just realized Hellfires don't have... They don't have torps, and the Black Legion does have the corrupting torpedoes upgrade, so it does make sense to get a couple of despoilers and then something else with macros with the other Harbinger. Anyway, let us end this turn, unless I'm mistaken. Do we have another battle coming in? This is in 2 turns, and Malos will deal with that. Unless, wait, no, you two will deal with that. Malos will deal with the Necrons. Yeah, okay, I keep forgetting who's going where. Ooh, you know what? Before I forget again, what we should do is get some more little tiny ships all over the place. Escorts. Let's get some let's get some apostates for you. Let's go with... Oh, we can't even get that many. Alright, 3 apostates for you. You want some apostates there, buddy? Let's... Yeah, why not? Why not? You can have some apostates. You like apostates. You seem like the kind of guy that likes apostates. Let's get 4 for you. Alright, I'm happy with that. What about you guys? You. Yeah, alright. 125. We could fit 1 devastation here, but I don't think that's... I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Arilla Bay, let's get you some apostates as well. If you're wondering why I keep building apostates rather than infidels, which have torpedoes, it's because these guys all have forward lance weapons, and then so does the Slaneshi fleet, so it makes sense here. If we were to build that in the repulsive fleet... Oh, speaking of the repulsive fleet, you're gonna get Master of Slaves, Brashcore. And then the second Nurgle fleet will get the other thing, Master Warpsmith. There we go, 943. All right, perfect. Perfect, we just need the next Nurgle fleet available. Let's end the turn, and then go next. I'd really like to get Malos to the Necron sector so that he can actually do that mission. Ooh, an invasion in Vermar. That's unfortunate, because a lot of our fleets are pretty far away from that location. But hey, all of these extra fights will give us more renown, which means more level ups, and we have more fleets to make. I haven't been naming too many things. Oh, really? Yeah, I shouldn't have said yay invasions, because of course we got more invasions once I said that. Although, to be fair, we all know RNGesus by now, and if RNGesus had heard me say, oh, no invasions, we would have gotten twice as many invasions. So you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. Alright, Tyranids coming in, 2.3k, let me just see. Remember that, 2.3k, and then we'll hit you again. Belial we don't care about, so we can skip that. Oh yeah, there we go, they're gonna take that, that last Eldari territory. Alright, come on now. Don't lag. You usually lag when they say stuff, but I feel like they're not going to be saying stuff right now, are they? Yeah, no. Alright, Malos and Co., you're going to defend against the Necrons. That should be a fun time. And then we will move you, Brashkor, and you, Torovos, right here. Still haven't decided what to do with this, but it's probably going to be Many-Eyed Prophet. Now that they can actually fit the apostates in here, it does make sense. And we can't fit another Retaliator, and we will never have enough room to fit two Devastations. So yeah, just go Many-Eyed Prophet for these guys. Plus, I feel like, I mean, basically only a Mission Dissipator and Many-Eyed Prophet really make sense for the Night Lords and the kind of tactics that they like to employ. So yeah, I like the idea of Many-Eyed Prophet. I mean, same with Disruption Bomb, but we couldn't quite fit it in here. Maybe the Supercharged Void Shield was probably unnecessary for the Covenant of Blood, but too late now. Too late now. It's what we started with, so, you know. I feel like the Stasis Bomb was necessary, conversely, so Many-Eyed Prophet for you, buddy. Okay, that decides that. Now, you guys. How are we gonna do this? You all need to join together, so let's wait. 1, 2, 3. You can all go here. 1, 2, and then 3. Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. You are going to build first another... Wait, no you're not. You are directly going to build a Magna Tyrannus. Or not a Magna... Damn it, now think of the Harbinger as a Magna Tyrannus, which I probably should because it was the original name of the Harbinger of Doom. Now you're gonna get a second Harbinger. Alright, I like that. Wait, why is it at level 1? Oh, because you're Black Legion. Damn it, I keep Oh man, I should have recruited you in the Night Lord's fleet, and then okay, yeah, you know what? We'll do that. It's better than having it at level 3. I completely forgot that you can't recruit at higher levels. Oh man, keeping track. Scream of Envy. Yeah, well, Scream of Envy is what you'll do as you get immediately deleted. What a waste of cash. Alright, we'll bring it back, We still have to transfer stuff anyway. You guys, alright, transfer ships. First of all, the Hellfire is going to go to this guy, who's going to carry it back. Both the spoilers are going to proceed to Krenax's fleet, and he'll still have enough room for another Harbinger, and if we want to, we could replace this Hellbringer, but I think we won't. We'll just keep it in permanent running silent and hide it behind the rest of the fleet while the fleet levels up, until this guy gets to level 3, and then we trade it with one of the two Harbingers that are going to be in this fleet. Oh, I have a name for the other Harbinger as well. I gotta remember to get that down. Oh, and these despoilers aren't named. Well, you know what? When we complete the fleet, then we'll name them. All right, and I just want to double check that we don't need to get anything else in any of these fleets, because if we're gonna ferry stuff over to them anyway. So you just need your Hellbringer. You're maxed out with your renders, and it's not like we could give you anything new anyway. Unfortunate as that is, and I think you guys are all pretty much maxed out anyway. I think, in theory, we could get you another Acheron, can we not? 206, yeah, we could. Almost enough for 2. I guess we could always build one if we go back, but that's okay, because the Alpha Legion can build them fairly quickly anyway. Or build them at high levels, I mean, because they start at level 3. And then you are at 1535 out of 1875, eh? 340. Ooh, so we can get another Dark Mechanicus, but yeah, I guess both of you guys are going to need to proceed back to Agrippina after you're done here, because you both need a few more ships. Okie dokie, so, what are we going to fight now? Nephra 2.4k. You guys are a little bit hurt. However, you're not so hurt that you can't fight on your own. I'm tempted to see if we can't take both of these at once. Ah, but you have that damn defensive structure. And what is our... Oh, the max leadership is 2.6k. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly. We'll do this. You guys are gonna take Nephra together. And then you guys are gonna take this. Yeah. Alright, at least this way we won't have to worry about hiding. Because... we won't be horribly outnumbered. Alright, so you will fight that in a second. This we're going to leave to its own devices. Speaking of leaving stuff to its own devices, let us move on to... Alright, I gotta remember that there's an invasion in Skelos, and it's in 3 turns. Who the hell are we going to get up here? Maybe trade out Malos for one of these fleets? Hope I don't forget that. Alrighty. Let's also keep testing Tzeentch. Ooh, this Tzeentch invasion will actually finish this territory off. In fact, maybe we test it somewhere else. This is a pretty good time to attack this, isn't it? Yeah, 1,000 Suns, go for it. You can take this afterwards. What's the Tyrannid? Yeah, level 3 threatens. Fine. Let's just do that. Orcs are already so weak that we don't need to test them there. We could test just one of these guys, but that'll just be essentially swapping one faction for another. I guess we'll have to test out Tzeentch stuff at a later time. Alright, let's level up whatever we can see in Bell's Coronum and Shiro Trench. There you go. And presuming that there's no other upgrades, which I think... Oh, there's one here. No, but that's the Void Worlds. No, it isn't. That's not ours anymore, so it's something else. It is... Hell? Oh, over here, Mushu. Agri-World, Living Metal Plague, we're down to 12 Necron threat level. Alrighty, let us fight. Let's go with you guys first, since the other fleet has already fought. Now, what do we bring? I'm extremely tempted to go all renders against the Necrons, but then this fleet will need a long time to recover. On the other hand, if this fleet wants to... You know what? No, let's do this. The reason I've decided that I want to do this is A, we want to level the renders, but B... we will get this fleet out of here after this fight. It wasn't actually needed here all along. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I like it. We'll just use the Iron Blood as a fire support, or maybe we'll use the Iron Blood as the tank while we move up, and then the Khornate fleet will sort of move around and attack afterwards. We will have to wait for a little bit while the enemy fleet does go towards us, as there is a fairly heavy battle session. Oh, what a glorious shot. Always interrupting myself mid-sentence there. I mean, oh my lord, look at that. Ah. I wasn't taking a sip of water, I would have been frantically taking screenshots. Oh well. Oh well. Gotta try to remember where this was. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Or start going. You guys, set up behind the Iron Blood. Wait, where's their battle station? It's on this side. Okay, we'll set up on this side then. Iron Blood, you go forward. You beauty. And then you all are gonna follow it. You guys are... Okay, fine, just go around this thing. Go around this thing, Conqueror, you can follow it. You guys are gonna be... Oh, but you have your Torps. They're useless against the Necrons anyway. At least without baiting stuff, and I really don't have the patience right now to do that. So let's go 3, 2, 1. All a lock on to start, and ready up. Let's see if we got anything scary out there. Looks like a bunch of hidden ships. And a lot of fighters launched, but we do have fighters of our own. Not a crazy amount, but enough. You guys move up ahead. Stick to this side of the map, please. Maybe not through this little battle station, you idiot. Just the thought there. Just the thought. Alright, let's get some defensive fighters up. I fear we won't be able to... Are you guys actually moving towards one of the renders? If they're moving towards one of the renders, maybe we can hide them. Go, go, go. Oh man, it's gonna be very, very close here. They might make it because they're incredibly fast. Oh, if we had gotten that engine upgrade, that made them move faster. And stop. Oh, that was perfect. Very nice, very nice. One of the other uses for the renders, I guess, since they can move so fast. Alright, Ironblood, you are so slow conversely, buddy. Just move forward. Move forward so you can start tanking and taking those Annihilator beam hits. Presuming that they have some Annihilator beams. You move forward a little bit faster because the renders are in your way, but we don't want you tanking. It's a little bit too bad that the Conqueror can't hide and ambush things, but, you know, it's probably not in the nature of any of its occupants to actually hide, so fair enough. Fair enough. Also did not build any additional little tiny ships for us, but oh well, what can you do? I'd really love to go forward before the enemy gets all of its fighters and stuff back. Ironblood, move through the rocks, I think, or the asteroids rather. Everybody else get ready. And there we go, we see our first ship. You guys turn in such a way that you can fire while the Ironblood moves forward. And then we'll follow it up very soon. No ram. Oh man, look at all those missing macro shells. Alright, here they come. Here they come. Are our fighters coming back? Alright, you supercharge your void shields. Launch more fighters. And wait, maybe don't even supercharge them yet. Wait for it. Wait for them to go down a little bit more. Oh, what are... Huh. Damn, that was a decent amount of those hitting. Not bad. And then supercharge them now. And get ready to go. Oh, I love seeing that many macro shells. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm a little bit biased towards macro carrying ships. They're just so much fun to watch. They feel so much more visceral when they smash into an enemy ship than lances do. All right, there we go. There we go. I just like my close combat, okay? And Ironblood, you are now having a bad time, but fortunately, we've got relief coming. The best kind of relief.
Enemy ship sighted.
Here we go, enemy ship. Oh, look at those, man. In fact, I kind of want to slow this down just to watch these guys. Look at that. Plasma bomb right here, and then let's move into combat. You want to ram this thing? I want you to ram this thing. There we go. Actually, not a lot of damage, but the Necron ships do have a lot of HP and mass. Less than the Surrender, though, I gotta say. You might need to go into Call to Arms. Oh, but your generators are down. You really need those for your supercharged Void Shield, so I guess repair first. You guys, how are you for... I want to send you right through the middle of this fleet, that's the thing. Yeah, let's wait a few seconds. You've slowed down while you guys... You know what, keep going fast. Probably gonna get boarded. But, you know. Oh, your generators went right back down again? What a shame. What a shame. Can you use feeder tentacles on anybody? Not yet, not yet. Okay, let's just speed it up for a few seconds. Back to where it came from. No, don't run into the ship, though. Stop. And there we go. Go forward. You're gonna brace, because otherwise you're gonna get too damage. And you all are gonna start into reload. Move. There we go. Channel that Khorne energy. You need to repair. Alright, now let's slow down and watch some of these volleys. You're gonna repair, buddy. Alright. Sorry, Ironblood, you need to also turn so that you can get some more of your weapons out there. It's all green and red here. Feels like Christmas. Doesn't it? Plus all the explosions. Helping everything look nice and festive. Unfortunately, we have to watch this slow down because there's a lot of damage that can get to these ships in a very, very quick time, so you do have to watch stuff happening. Oh, the turrets together with the macros and the general color scheme of this fleet. I can't wait to have a double coordinate fleet. It's going to be so fun to play around with. And I'm not even porting stuff, just watching. You know, I'd get some porting actions out there, please. And, oh, there's an admiral here. Cute. I take it we can't torp ya. Or can we? Or can we torp ya? Wait, repairs in 7 seconds. Let's launch some defensive fighters as well. Oh, the torps actually made it through. You already used your Star Pulse Wave, you poor fool. You guys are boarded, or at least you're about to be. You guys stop moving quick and start turning this way. You guys keep moving between the fleet. I want to see you ram another ship. I live for this. And here it comes. Oh yeah. Smash that little light cruiser. and not in a good way. Alrighty, let's see. 300 HP down goes one of their admirals. The Iron Blood is still looking pretty okay. In fact, I want to transfer a couple troops. You know what? Try to move forward fast and repair as well. And, you know, let's put it back to normal speed. Oh, wow, you just jumped up ahead, didn't you? These guys. Ward ya. And then surround these ships. Can we transfer any more to the Iron Blood? Not gonna be quick enough, unfortunately. It's too slow. It's too slow. Come on, come on, come on. Get here, get here. Alright, that is one transfer. Will it be enough? Do we have it now? We don't have any more transfers. Alrighty, well, we have to destroy this ship, and I think we should be able to succeed at that pretty decently. You actually got boarded as well, buddy, but I expected that because you came in out front, didn't you, Blood Drinker? An apt name. An apt name for you. Let's go with Hook Tentacles. Come here. Come here, little buddy. Oh, yeah. Get dragged right into those volleys. And we have enemy ships behind us as well. Oh, and I take it that the Renders, just like the Conqueror, have weaker rear armor? Yeah, 50, so we gotta be careful about that. Although the enemy does have a lot of weaponry that penetrates stuff anyway, so. Alrighty, everybody repair. There we go. Very nice. And, oh, the battle stations are nearby. Oh, no, Blood Drinker. Sorry, buddy. Don't smash into each other. Go, 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 get the hell out of here. You, shield it. Shield it, shield it, shield it. Okay, everybody else move forward. Oh, man. That was close. I did say you gotta pay attention. You want to rally. You want to go and hide. Sorry, buddy. You're out of the picture now. This ship is a drifting hulk. Oh, wow, we actually boarded you enough to drifting hulk you. Not quite surprising. And you are now taking an insane amount of damage. Repair. Let's send the Conqueror forward. Gotta get in between these structures and start dishing out the hurt before we get wrecked by this thing. Number one target, please. And here we come. Here we come, Conqueror. Get ready to bloodletter parties this thing. Can we force it? There we go. It's Awakening Warriors. That'll weaken it considerably. I'm not sure that was a good idea. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. Let's move you forward. Let us also board you. And then Feeder Tentacles you. You set up here. You guys, I think you can move closer now. There we go, Conqueror. Well done. You can probably help out. How are you doing? Alrighty, Conqueror's taking damage. You need to repair, but the Conqueror pretty much always takes damage. That's fine. That is what it's meant to do. Regal Scythe. Not a bad name. Too bad you're not a Scythe class, because that would make a lot more sense. And I just hit the wrong button. Not sure what that looked like on the screen, but it looked like tabbing out to me. There we go. Get all those macros in there. Force all these guys to Awaken Warriors, and just boarding all of these battle stations and stuff, it makes them so much easier to kill. How are you missing this many macros at this range, guys? What the hell are you doing? Look at this. You're literally right beside, like, you actually look like you're about to ram this thing, and you're still managing to miss like half your macro shells. Come on, gunners. I don't know what you're doing out there. Whatever it is, it ain't great. Although I suppose the acolytes of Khorne aren't really known for their gunnery abilities, to be fair. Still, an absolutely lovely fleet to watch get to work. Can't wait for the second Khorne fleet. Oh, and you died out there as well. Other ship, or did you scuttle? I think it scuttled itself actually by the horizontal sort of effect that we saw. All right, macros down. Finish this last thing off. Predestined Catacomb. You were indeed predestined to die. All right. Well, our minions did, I guess, rampage through their not ship, but. Not that it really mattered at the end there, but I did say it did help. So I'm conflicted. Well done, Conqueror and stuff, especially considering that this will probably be the only fight you have in this sector. Alright, come on now. And they level up for the Blood Drinker. Very, very nice. You went up front, you took the damage for the entire team, and, well, I mean, so did the Iron Blood, but you're a lot more fragile. So, well done, you definitely deserve that level up. Enemy threat level reduction by 3, which will make conquering this place a little bit easier. Alrighty, and I wasn't gonna, but let's just give this one to Khorne. I mean, they deserve it. And it's not like we can give it to the Undivided for the Iron Warriors. Although the Iron Warriors would just dedicate it to themselves, wouldn't they? Alright, you're happening in 2 turns, so definitely we could get these guys to do it. Alright, Quad Rift, let's head to you next. What do we bring this time? You guys have repaired decently. Is anybody at half HP? Ooh, we could bring all the Zanas this time, they're not hurt. You know what, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's bring maximum Zana and 1... Wait, we have no Dark Mechanicus. You know what, I think we haven't fought with all Dark Mechanicus, with all the Zanas and no Dark Mechanicus in a while, so let's go Asherons and Zanas then. Like so. I mean, it's not like it really matters. And Gifts of Nurgle, I don't think we'll be ramming with this fleet, unfortunately. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Not really the fleet that's meant for it. I'm hoping that they do bring another Titan, though. That always makes these battles fun. Because it's real dangerous for this fleet. Alrighty, what do we have in terms of our setup here? Let's just go here. Let's just go here. I was trying to avoid all these stations and debris and stuff, but you know, there's debris on one side and stations on the other side, so not like we have too many options there. Omega, you want to be in the center of this, I guess, but we do have another Zana over here, the Alpha, in fact. In fact, maybe put the Aerotech support on one side and put the Alpha and Beta together. They belong together. And also, what is the range on your warp lances again? Yeah, it's really short, so you guys should be front-facing until the enemy gets to you. Then switch once the warp lances can be brought into effect. You guys, broadsides, you are all going to lock on. We are going to start here, though, because there will be enemy fighters, and we want them to stop coming. And then we can head out to fight the enemy. Alright, get to it. Auger probes away. Here and here. Once again, it looks like they have another Osiris on the field. The enemy just likes to bring Osirises.
Your orders.
Had to briefly think of what the plural of Osiris would be. So yeah, let's hide from those damn fighters. In fact, just speed it up as we close the distance. And presuming that they actually go for our admirals this time. Not for you. And are they going for you? I think they're going for the, for you. Yeah, alright, we're good now. Now we're good. Don't have to go so close together. And we've identified the enemy, and we're about to start getting our first lance kits out there. I want to move past the cloud, though. And there we are. Looks like you're going to get the first kits in there. And you know what? While these guys are... hit them with one Nova Cannon. Do it. That'll allow the Zanas to catch up to you. And can we hit these guys with a stasis bomb? Not close enough yet, unfortunately. There's the Nova Cannon, and we just have one little light cruiser here. You guys move just past the cloud. In fact, just stop where you are. Just stop where you are. Like so. And Nova Cannon shots. I mean, this is pretty well placed. That's a lot of the smaller ships really close together. You guys move up or form up behind the rest of our ships, please. Like so. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, #1 target. Don't let you get close enough to board us, please. And all of you are going to go into auto-engagement in a second. Just go into auto-engagement right now. But turn this way first. I'm going to cancel their orders after that. And then let's stasis bomb. Well, we haven't really needed to stasis bomb. What kind of Khorne are you? Just a regular Khorne. All right. Move it up and then go. Cancel order and do your thing. Everybody else, #1 target right here. Hey, how dare you light critical our weapon. You get ripped apart for that. With all the lances. And a few warp missiles. And a few macro turrets. Alrighty, and let's get some auger probes out there as well. Not that I think we really need them. Stasis bomb up right here. Let's get some defensive fighters going as well. You guys can just do your own thing. And then you guys can also do your own thing. Cancel order, please. There we go. There we go, I'm happy with that. Let's watch these guys just get stuck. I was about to say attempt to approach, but it's not going to be a very successful attempt, I fear. Double stasis bomb is working out quite nicely. Alright, how much damage have you taken? More than half. Yeah, this Khorne is getting nowhere near us. Too bad you can't jump forward. Now, they can see us, so it could jump forward if it wanted to, or at least it could have avoided the stasis bomb. And you're just about out of the picture. Fairly well. Unbroken Vindicator. Broken now. Alrighty, and one more ship to kill. Let's watch it from our side. Oh, what the hell is happening here? Look at this. Look at this idiot. We told them both to auto-engage, and it was trying to ram our own ship this entire time. I can see why off-field you can often see the AI losing its own ships to its own rams, because of stupid stuff like that. Oh, man. Those ships weren't even moving. They were just standing still, and it still managed to ram into it, and not even, like, clip one of its edges. It was in like, the last 3/4 of the, or the last quarter of that particular ship. What an annoyance. Alright, another Zana leveled up to level 4 now. Beautiful. And now it looks like only the beta. Wait, why did the alpha and the beta not level at the same time? I swear we constructed them at the same time, did we not? Oh, no, we didn't. We constructed this one afterwards. Yeah. This was an unnamed ship in this fleet with a Dark Mechanicus while we waited for the Dark Mechanicum fleet to be completed. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Easy take at Kawat Rift, and you will go to Nurgle. Yeah. All for Nurgle. And hey, it's this entire sector is very green, so why not? Alright, we're very, very quickly running out of time, unfortunately. Let's see if we got anything else that we can do here. You're going to an outpost. You're already at the outpost. Where's the other outpost? This is the least efficient way of checking. Oh, there's Alpha Legion infiltrators here, which means we should send those guys there as well. Alrighty, well, and then we'll send the extra little fleet here. Can we end the turn? That's my question. I would like to end it and at least fight these Tyranids before the end of the... Oh, damn, these guys are they're coming in at the same time? We don't have time to fight both of them. Is there another battle we can do? Not here. What about you? What about the Thousand Suns? Oh, yes, we do have this battle. All right, so we can do this one battle, finish off Joss Marine's Cove, and then proceed to the battles at the end of the turn, at the start of next episode, because that'll be fun. Big old Tyranid invasion, big old Necron invasion with 2 fleets. Malos has never fought the Necrons yet, so that'll be a first. And then these guys I don't think have fought the Tyranids yet either, so it'll be Endurance versus Tyranids. Pyroclastic Titan, hopefully. If they give me a Pyroclastic Titan, I will be so happy. I'm not even going to use the Abominations Armageddon gun on it. I want it to throw down with the Endurance. I'd almost be tempted to repeatedly reload this just to try to force it to give us a Pyroclastic Titan, but hopefully we can get some more Tyranid battles here, because we will send those fleets up here afterwards. I just want that one-on-one, man. Alrighty, let's just quickly do this. We could probably build more stuff, whatever. I'll do it between the episodes or at the start of the next. Let's just finish off the Eldari here, who are... Yeah, they still have like 3,000 points worth of ships here, so a lot of firepower, even if they are badly damaged. Oh, but a Chaos Portal, a Tzeentch secondary objectives to help out the Thousand Suns, go figure. Alright, you know what? Last time we brought all Desolators, essentially, against the... Okay, you're badly hurt. Against the Eldari. This time we're going to bring in as many carriers as we possibly can. Let's see how they stack up here, shall we? Go. Only 1 admiral. Maybe this time they won't actually manage to destroy the portal. Although, as I said, we gotta remember that the firepower is still definitely there. I remember you show-offs. Alright, yeah, unfortunately, just by virtue of the fact that we had so many battles, we're not going to be able to get to the mission of this episode, but we will next time, because Malos will be free and clear after he takes care of that Necron invasion, so we'll be a little bit happier with that. Alright, Retaliators up front, no, directly behind this, because the Desolators want to be up front. How many of you are there? There are 4? Yeah, there are 4. Alright. And then Styxes together with the Retaliators down here. How many Styxes did we bring? Wait, there's only 4 Styxes? I swear this fleet had more Styxes than that. Weird. Alright, I gotta double check that. Oh, it's because they had the Photep in it. Yeah, fine, fair enough. Fair enough. Group 1, Group 2. Everybody lock on. Get to it. And identify the enemy with that auger probe right there. Seeing some big ships out there as well. You guys all move forward all ahead full. You guys do not all ahead full, at least yet.
Show us our victims.
Probably launch some torps out there. Oh, some of the enemies are actually coming for us. Isn't that cute? Maybe you use your defensive fighters for now. I assume all of these guys are actually going to go for the portal. Definitely want to move past this debris field here.
For now.
Oh, what we could do is pop a, You know what? Stop moving fast. Try this. When's it change? Will that send the fighters back? That'll send the fighters back. And oh, look at that poor, those poor ships. They're so badly hurt already. Now that means you guys, torps. You guys, I'd like to send carriers, but we can't see any enemy ships. Oh man. And wow, that portal is definitely getting beat up already. You know what we could do? Recall your fighters. Let's have a couple of Styxes. Send out some fighters just to identify the enemy. I mean, what else? What other options do we have, right, if we can't see them? They're getting ripped apart. We haven't even turned our Desolators to fire their actual weaponry yet. But obviously this fleet was very, very badly hurt. Just identify those guys so we can send some carriers at them, or some fighters at them, rather. Yeah, I think this portal's done. I don't think it's gonna survive. Come on. Get closer. Get another auger probe out here. The last one, yeah, this thing's dead. Well, Zinch, sorry, but this mission is very, very, very hard in the Skalgrim mod. Like, extremely hard, with the bigger battles and the more powerful ships and stuff. Like, by the time we got here, and we used all ahead full at that, you gotta remember that as well. You guys, turn around. Use your lances now. Why did you stop? And why did you stop? Not entirely sure. Alright, well, at least we have identified the enemies. A couple bombers right there, couple bombers right there, couple fighters right there, couple bombers right there. Hopefully they all don't get shot down. Oh, I want to use the Star Pulse Wave with the Photep. That's not going to be necessary. Oh, look, somebody's taking damage, actually. I was not expecting that. Let's move you after getting a set of torps into the enemy. Right there. And then move up all ahead full. You guys auto-engage. Cancel order, auto-engage. Yeah, I want to move you here so that you protect this ship. There we go. You can't prepare anymore, unfortunately. Oh, wow, you guys have to be really in the way, don't you? But this fleet is just absolutely broken. You can auto-engage as well, Photep. Do whatever you want, buddy. Do whatever you want. Very well. You are doing a good job protecting the Oppressor's Insanity there, Tempest of Thirst. I really have to rename you. Tempest of Thirst is a Slaneshi name. Now, I don't think this 1,000 Suns appreciate it that much, especially as it feels like it would be a mockery of the Rubric Marines in particular. Are you the last ship? Looks like there's another enemy ship out here somewhere. Alrighty, so what we can do is fighters. And oh, was that one? Please don't tell me that was the last ship. That little tiny ship right there. Yeah, it was. I was hoping there was something bigger hidden, wink, but unfortunately it was a merely tiny escort. Oh man, okay. I'm so freaking stupid. Alrighty, well, on that stupid note, unfortunately, we are out of time today. Next time, as I said, we'll start the battle off, or start the episode off by ending the turn and facing the Necrons and the Tyranids in a couple fairly big invasions, and then moving those fleets to both the mission for Malos and towards the Tyranids that are in Gift of... There we go. And towards the Tyranids that are in Nemesis Tessera. I expect next episode we should have an easy time taking Nemesis Tessera and finishing off the Sentinel Worlds as well as doing the mission, because most of the fleets here are going to be pretty weak. You guys are going to be reduced by the Imperials. You're one fleet, so you'll get taken care of by the Alpha Legion and the Dark Mechanicum. You guys can proceed, I guess, to repair and to the invasion here. And then we'll have to ferry some ships like the Hellfire over as well. I gotta try to not forget that. And oh right, and we have to before moving you guys out, we'll move you together so that we can build another Harbinger for the for this fleet, which will fit. Which would if we want to, we could also maybe change the Hellbringer to another ship that's level 3 so it could contribute to a fight. I'll just think of what ship we'll give it a little bit later. Not the Astrodominus. I'm gonna put that somewhere else. I haven't actually decided where, though. In fact, I might just give it back to Malos, as I said earlier, for the mission there, for the Chalice of Entropy. But since that's happening next time, we'll have to decide that next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.